Welcome back to Let's Play Yakuza 0. So, I'm going to do Substories that I run into, but I looked it up. I wanted to find a specific accessory, and it's going to be later on that will make Substories a lot easier to handle. So we're going to do the ones that we run into, but I'm not going to actively seek them out until we have the means to do so. Let me double check. I will say it's called the Trouble Finder. Let's see. Can I get that in? Yeah, it's going to be in a later chapter. But for now, we have a very good one right over here. Huh? What's going on? This is a rough-looking crowd. Oi, I'm so freaking stoked, man. A rare street show by the Yokomichi Silvers. Too right. These guys are rock and roll gods. Look at this bitchin' crowd. They drew all these punks without any ads or nothing. Crazy Kyo and the Yokomichi Silvers fucking rule. Well, keep your pants on, but I heard the Yokomichi Silvers are gonna hold a Q&A panel too. No effing way. They're famous for never saying a word and letting their music do the talking. I wonder what the hell they'll talk about. Sounds like some band's doing an event here. Must be popular with the local punks. Hmm? No one in this series knows how to hide. Is that? Hey, duder. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Look at these people. Holy cow, what are we going to do? Hey, you. Yikes! Gee, Will, pal, are you pissed? What are you doing chuffing behind me, you ugly knob? Yeah, sorry. I thought I should apologize for bumping into you earlier. Oi! Who? Oh, you're that man. No, I should be apologizing for my own careless... I mean, whatever. Piss off. Sure. Wait a second. Could you possibly be unaware of who I am? You're asking if we met before we bumped into each other? If we did, I don't recognize you. Oh, wait a second then. So you really don't know who I am? Willikers, what a relief. I'm sorry, I was rude not to introduce myself. Name's Kyo, but my stage name is Crazy Kyo. I'm the vocalist in a band. Let me guess, the Yokomichi Silvers. The same band those young punks are excited to see? Aren't you guys some kind of legendary Yanki band? Yes, that's us. I'm doing a street show here later. Oh, sorry to bug you before your show. Good luck. Whoa! Where the hell do you think you're going, old man? Wait, please, don't go. Maybe you can save me. Save you? Yeah, this is a really good one. What? Are you even hardcore in the slightest? Nope. As a joke, we tried dressing all punk at a show. To our shock, we got pretty popular with the Yanki crowd. Now we have to keep up this charade full time. Over time, we gained a fan base of wannabe punks, and the Yokomichi Silvers became heroes of the rebellious youth of Japan. The whole style is called Yanki now. Huh. There's more to running a band than I thought. So, what did you mean by me saving you? Actually... I want you to teach me how to be a hardcore hooligan. Teach you? To be a Yanki? Yes. You see, for today's event, we also have to do a live panel. Meet and greet for the fans. But every member of the Yokomichi Silvers, myself included, are law-abiding choir boys. You've never even shoplifted. If we were to talk in front of real Yanki, they'd realize we were phonies. Fake punks, eh? Now that you mention it, the way you talk doesn't match how you dress at all. Right, so if we spoke to our fans, we'd lose all our credibility and popularity in an instant. Or worse, what if they want revenge on us for fooling them? Okay, but do you have to do this panel thing? Why don't you just skip it? I don't want to do it either, but our agency says we need to hone our speaking skills if we want to stay popular. They're making us do this. We've been avoiding every situation where we might have to talk instead of just performing, but now... Got it. So you want me to teach you how to behave like a Yankee so you can talk like one. But why me? Why? Well, that would be because you're my ideal of what a hooligan should be. That confident demeanor, your razor-sharp glare, the barbed wire attitude that says, touch me and get cut. And yet, you also exude a sense of kindness, a guy who extends a helping hand to the weak. The hooligan with a heart of gold. That's my ideal Yankee. Well, yeah, I am Yakuza. Kind of. You can teach us so that we won't blow our cover. More than that, I think you can give us Yankee wisdom that will propel the Yokomichi Silvers to new heights of hooliganism. Oh, this is... I love this sub-story. It's so dumb. Please, if we lose this chance, the Yokomichi Silvers may have to break up. Please teach me how to carry myself like a true Yankee. Okay, then. I'm not sure how useful I can be, but I'll try. Really? Thank you so very much. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't catch your name. It's Kiryu. Okie dokie, Kiryu-san. Give me just a second, please. I'll go get the others. I really like the reflection effect on the water pooled down there. Sorry to keep you waiting, Kiryu-san. This is our drummer, Sleazy Tarashi. Hey there, I'm Tarashi. My stage name is Sleazy, but I have no experience with the ladies. Never even seen a boob. This is our bassist, Bad Boy Aku. I'm Aku. Hobbies caring for elders. And this is Kiryu-san, who's going to impart the ways of true Yankee-style hooliganism to us. Please teach us, Kiryu-san. I feel like Yankee-style kind of speaks for itself. I don't need to explain it. You guys are so polite and proper. I'm starting to wonder if there's anything I can do for you. Oh no, please don't say that. We're all pretty good guys at heart, so please help us. In your case, being pretty good guys is the problem. But I did agree to do this, so somehow we have to turn you guys into hard-edged punks. Oh, yes, please! How can I show you guys to be tougher, though? Well, maybe you could come up with an opening remark for little old me. Your opening remark? Yes, I want to kick off our panel with authority. Being hooligans, we shouldn't come across as weak or hesitant. Please, Kiryu-san, I need a zinger of an opening line to set the tone. I think it's start your engines, but let me check. Yes. Start your engines. Start your engines. Oh, like a racing term. Right. The Yankee movement is inspired by Western greasers. They love their wheels. So true. That does go with the Yankee lifestyle. So I should follow something like, you can get my pistons pumping, don't you think? That's good. Wouldn't hurt to throw in something like ram it into overdrive either. Right. I didn't know about that one. I'm so glad you got your advice, Kiryu-san. Oh, Kiryu-san. Question. What is it? Well, the agency told me to tell the fans about how I spend my days off when I'm not rehearsing or performing. Your days off, huh? Makes sense that fans would want to know how their heroes live from day to day. Tarashi, how would you spend a day off? Well, I make a habit of getting up bright and early so I can make some pancakes. After breakfast, I take my darling puppy Chibi-chan to the park for our mid-morning stroll. And then we have lunch at a chic cafe to rest our feet. On our way home, we do a little window shopping. After that, I binge on the dramas I've got on my VCR until it's bedtime. You just described a typical girl's day. Huh? Sorry. That really made you sound like a fashionable young woman. I was so surprised, I got intense. I love Kiryu so much. I'm so scared. Oh no, Kiryu-san. You shouldn't shout like that. You made Sleazy Tarashi cry. That's a bit much, don't you think? Oh dear. Should say sorry. Yeah. My bad, Tarashi. It's alright. I was just startled. I wasn't expecting it is all. So, about how I would spend a day off. Yeah, right. One thing's clear. You can't tell the fans how you really spend your free time. No, I guess not. But then what should I say? What should I be doing instead? So, there are The only thing you can't say is hanging with mates. I really like this because they are specifically going for delinquent with a heart of gold. So you rescue puppies on your days off. I rescue puppies? Kiryu-san, I'm not sure I can really picture myself looking cool doing that. Tarashi, think about it. There are plenty of Yanki who just act tough and nothing more. There are a dime a dozen. But you guys, the Yokomichi Silvers, are street heroes. When real men get tough, rather than beating everyone up, they start wanting to protect the innocent. You're right. In action comics, even the grittiest hero often fights to defend the weak. See? I told you so. Saying you rescue puppies will instantly win the hearts of your fans across the land. I get it now. Letting people catch glimpses of compassion behind a savage exterior will give a commanding presence that's irresistible to any woman. Kiryu-san. You're bad boy Aku, right? What's the matter? What'll I say? Aku, you'd think I had a topic like Tarashi. Nope. Agency told him to wing it. He's free to talk about whatever, even though he's practically new. Bad boy Aku even has a backstory. Locked up in juvenile reformatories from birth, Bad boy Aku crushed packs of punks before he even finished preschool. Your agency's trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. Aku's a man of few words with a crazy backstory. What should he talk about to make him sound hardcore? Funny recent event is the bad one. See, I thought, like, oh, well, he actually pays attention. He's quiet and observant, but no. Stay silent. Keep up the image. Do you think it'd be better to just stay quiet? Huh? Stay silent during the panel? Wouldn't a discussion without any talking be a disaster? Nope. Aku was told he's free to talk about whatever he wants. That means he's also free to not talk at all. Oh, that's true, but it would be worse if he were to say the wrong things and wreck his image. From Aku's backstory, I think he would seem more hardcore if he kept his mouth shut. When you put it that way, it makes total sense. Okay, we'll do that. Bad boy Aku stays speechless during his part. Sure. Aku, are you good with that? Okay. Alright, now we'll go over how you'll run this whole panel discussion. Yes, please. Kiryu is low intelligence, high wisdom. Yokomichi Silvers, we're almost ready for you. Although I feel like that applies to basically every likable protagonist. Oh, is it time? I mean, fine. Grah! Yikes! Sorry, I meant you can come on when you're ready. I'll be watching from the audience. Yes, please watch us. We're going to hit this hardcore Yanki thing out of the park. We're going to kick ass and stuff. Here they are. Put your hands together for the Yokomichi Silvers. Crazy Kyo-san. Bad boy Aku over here. Whoa. Check out Crazy Kyo-san's original ESP guitar. Smoking rad style. I mean, it's got the Yanki look nailed. Wow. They are popular. They're not talking. They do look like real greasers. Sopping wet high rock and roll after school. Tarashi Aku. Hit it, boys. God, it's such a good sub-story. Like, Zero is stuffed with really good ones. That concludes today's performance by the Yokomichi Silvers. Just listening to their songs, I can see why Yanki kids across Japan look up to Crazy Kyo's band. Now, we'd like to move on to a special meet and greet panel discussion with the band members. Whoa, no way! No way! Crazy Kyo-san's actually gonna talk to us? It's totally mental! I can't fucking wait to hear Bad Boy Aku's voice. Here's where it gets real. They better pull this off. Yo, Greasehounds! We're the Yokomichi Silvers. Start your engines! Yeah! Crazy Kyo-san! Cool your jets, bros, but I gotta hand it to Crazy Kyo-san. He knows how to rev us up and kick us into top gear. He's totally fucking ace. Thanks for coming and rocking out to our tunes. We love you all, you romantic rebels. You punks get my pistons pumping right here under the hood. I love you like my turbo drive. Good, the fans are eating it up. Going with racing terms paid off. Awesome. Thank you, Crazy Kyo-san. Next, we'd like to hear from Sleazy Tarashi-san and Bad Boy Yaku-san as well. First up, Sleazy Tarashi-san. Here's a question we got from a fan. How do you usually spend your days off? When I get a day off, I rescue puppies mostly. Eh? Tarashi-san, what are you going on about? Come on, man, can't you picture it? A beat-up cardboard box out in the pouring rain, and cute little puppies huddled inside, shivering from the cold. Now, picture Sleazy Tarashi-san tenderly holding an umbrella over the puppies, using his broad back to shelter them from the wind. Imagine it. The noise! Oh, shit. It's too fucking cool. That's what makes Tarashi-san the badass that he is. Those little guys flip out and mob me when I get home. Little twerps are noisier than I thought. He kept them? Fuck yeah! Good, the fans love it. Even rebels have a soft spot for puppies. Thank you, Sleazy Tarashi-san. To close it out, it's time for Bad Boy Yaku-san to say a few words. That was it? No way. He just stood there for his whole panel discussion. That's... Holy crap. Bad Boy Yaku-san's the coolest. What a rebel. He doesn't play by the rules, not even by his own rules. That's what makes him Bad Boy Yaku-san. He rules. Good, it was the right decision to not let the quiet Aku speak. After all, it doesn't take big talk to make a big man, and attitude speaks louder than words. He doesn't even look intimidating. He just looks like a dude. Kiryu-san, were you watching? Yeah, I saw everything. Good work. Kiryu-san, we tried to apply what we learned from you about the ways of the Yanki to our panel. The fan response was fabulous. I'm still in shock. Yeah, it seemed that way. You guys learned well. I'm proud of you all. Looks like the Yokamichi Silvers will keep shooting up toward the stardom at the speed of light. We owe you big time, Kiryu-san. You got a wild shirt. That was the most fun I ever had speaking in public. Kiryu-san, thanks. From now on, we're going to keep working hard to expand on what you taught us about the way of the Yanki. We'll work on our speaking skills as well. Keep an eye on us, Kiryu-san. The Yokamichi Silvers are kicking it up at another gear. Yeah, give it your best shot. We will. Dun, dun, dun. People sure have all kinds of challenges to face. At least those guys are diligent. They should survive the rough road of the entertainment world somehow. Don't give up, Yokamichi Silvers. So the Yakuza 0 soundtrack on Spotify starts with the bow boom for starting a sub-story and ends with the ba-dum ba-dum for the sub-story end. It's really good. Anyway, we got the Wild Shirt, a shirt that brings out your wild side. When attacked, you don't go down easy, so it bumps up our defense a good amount. And also makes us harder to knock down. Okay, we are going to just move on with the plot, though. Like I said, we'll do sub-stories as we find them. Actually, we should go do, first of all, beast training. Give me my Power Surge 1. Guarded Charge. And a small health boost. If I go here, I can do the first 2 levels of beast training. And let's get the extra health. And might as well get heat retention damage, especially because you're going to take a lot of hits in beast mode. Let's see. Nothing else I can really buy. Oh, I could buy Golden Fist. Boost power of your attacks when in heat mode. Heck yeah. I mean, you already want to stay in heat mode as long as you can. So we can get 1 level of training here. And 2 levels of training from Bacchus. Let's do that. Actually, let's go get our rush training. Since it's 1 stage. Pretty easy to do.
How am I for completion points, actually? I have 7. Not quite enough. Also, I want to beat up these dudes. Or this dude, I guess. Don't worry, we'll get to the racing eventually. Unfortunately. Not unfortunately. For people who like the trial and error of it, that minigame is fine. I don't, so I just look up the builds you need. Let's hook around here. Surprisingly, you can't go into... Yeah, surprisingly, you can't go into the hot springs. Fine. In this game. Like, it's a thing you could do in 4. I don't remember if you could in 5. Like, it's clearly there. It's not a case of, oh, the business isn't there yet. Oh, I like that heat move. I'm running around at half health, I know, but also it doesn't matter. You're lying! Hmm? You're hiding something from me, aren't you? Calm down, Tatchan. I'm not hiding anything. I'm sorry, but Mina-chan, I saw inside your purse. It was full of money. That's... There had to be like 200,000 yen in there. Mina-chan, your family isn't that rich. What's going on? How dare you poke around in my purse? Tatchan, you're a jerk. I hate you. Mina-chan. Underneath it all, for a spat between a high school couple, that was pretty raw.
Is this the one I think it is?
Yes, we're gonna hold off on that. Until I do my training, at least, just because it's a longer sub-story. Are you goons? Yes. Kiryu's gonna be in this yellow heat mode for most of the game, honestly. Just because this time I know from the start how ridiculously good it is. First up's the 10,000 yen course. Kiryu, you got the money and you're using tip-top shape. Ready to drum up some business? This is probably the most difficult of the trainings, too. I will. On to that 10,000 yen. Listen up, everybody. It's Punch-Out Artist time. Today, my apprentice, Kiryu-san, will be taking on all comers. It's 10,000 yen a shot. You knock him down even once in 60 seconds, and you'll double your money. Yeah, give me a shot at this. Thought you'd never ask. First, the entry fee. Let me enjoy pretending you're that guy at work I can't stand. Get to blow off steam and make a buck. Okay, good luck. Take a look at the rules. So, can't get knocked down. Or hit him. You got this, right, Kiryu-san? Alrighty, let's fight. Evade for 60 seconds. Yeah, right now we're kind of just at the drunk level, so relatively simple to handle. Plus I do have the extra line of defense of the wild shirt. Okay, I guess I got knocked down? Got my money's worth. See ya. You gotta put in a little more effort, Kiryu-san, but dodging's like that no sweat. Don't get discouraged, Kiryu-san. You can do this. I have enough money that I don't have to worry about that. I should go hit that dream machine. Why is the one hit? Okay. This is going to take a few tries on every level. Yeah, I don't like trying to no-hit things in games. I had to block that one because of the distance. Or lack thereof. Oh, come on! Like, it's not hard, it's just... full minute is annoying to do. Particularly because the other two training styles actually have you using the actual combat abilities. Or this is just hee hee hoo hoo do da dodge. Yeah, I did not, like, use Rush style a lot anyway. One thing that I only just installed is a mod. It's not an actual, like, game mod, it's just replacing a video file. When you start the game up, you know, it goes through, like, Sega, and then... Actually, it doesn't even have a RGG Studio logo. But they forgot to, like... fix the volume, so it's always at like max, so I had to download like an alternate video file that just plays no sound for it. There are a lot of mods that add like combat styles from other games, especially Judgment. Or just completely original movesets that are specifically made to be broken. Excuse me? How? We're doing this. We are doing this.
Gah, I can't let him blow. You're pretty good at dodging. Still, the exercise did me good. Thanks. Good fight. Too bad luck wasn't on your side. Come on back and try again. Fine work, Kiryu-san. Oh, you as slippery as an eel. The challenger seems satisfied too. Yeah, it turned out alright. Bet winning is a pretty thankless job in this case, though. One thing you can try is evading at the last possible moment. Pulling that off's a great feeling. Dodging at the last minute, huh? Learn Swallow Spirit. Press X in time with enemy attacks to build up the heat gauge. That's good advice, Kamoji. Much appreciated. Let's do this again sometime. About the winnings. We split the 10,000 entry fee, and I'll give you back your stakes. That's 15,000 yen for you. We split the winnings. Consider it overhead and lesson fees. Pretty fair if you ask me. Next up is 100,000 yen. I'll be waiting. Learn all of Kamoji's moves. And if we go into the rush section, we just straight up get, no wait, where is it? Swallow Spear. You don't have to buy these. We do need to buy Faint Punch to unlock the 100,000 yen course. So that's going to be it for that for now. 10,000 yen for Speed Motor Plus. Oh shit. I think that's one that's really hard to get because it's RNG. Alright, next up is we want to go over to the dock. Because we can get 2 abilities there. Let me make sure I notepad and all that. So that's for episode 5. Episode 6. Style Train Kiryu. Substories. Number 6. Damn it, Yanki. It wasn't easy teaching a band how to act like hardcore hooligans, but I think they might have what it takes to make it big. Don't give up, Yokomichi Silvers. I should pop some energy drink, though. And let's do this rescue. Please help me. What are you looking at? Want some of this, too? Blowing the innocent is lower than low. Lay off. Ha! You think that scares me? I'll teach you to mind your own damn business. Sorry, won't do it again. Slightly battered, toughness light. Thank you. Alright. Tokyo Pier. Very well, sir. Ah, Kiryu. So you showed up after all. Yeah, I got curious about the training you mentioned. Glad you remembered. Can't trust a word that old drunk says, really. Hey, I'm not like him. Oh, relax. I'm just messing with you. Shall we get started? Sure. I'm all ears. My training method is simple. Just grab whatever you can, swing it around, and throw it until everything's smashed to hell. Sounds like just taking your frustration out on things. But I guess there's got to be more to it than that. Does this help you impound furniture when you go collect? Pretty much. It takes muscle and explosive force to grab heavy objects and swing them around quickly. This gives you the oomph you need. I see. No taking your time with it, either. You have to be under pressure as if it's a real situation, or there's no point to the training. Real situation? You mean when collecting in debt? I guess you're pretty used to a rough time. Hey, don't act like you don't know. I may even call on you to help me out sometime. Huh? You want me to go out and collect for you? Let's not jump any guns here. First, I want you to do this training to get a feel for it. Alright? Yeah, got it. We'll start with a primer. This way. These trainings are a lot easier. The mannequins are filled with play money, which bursts out when you break them. Boxes have money in them, too. You have to smash all the mannequins before time runs out and recover a set amount of money. You good to start? Perform a square attack empty-handed to do auto-weapon grabs. Saves a lot of time, so make sure to master it. Yeah, I'm good. We have 120 seconds. Ready? Go! Break 20 objects in battle. I got one at the start. I think it was just like a running around thing. I want to make sure. Oh. Nope. Like I said, I'm not gonna like keep track of every completion list thing I get, but I do wanna keep some track. I don't think she ever specified what the money goal was. What do you think? Pretty tough training, right? Yeah, I haven't done anything like this before. I'll make it even harder next time. Be ready. Great. By the way, I'll have to ask you to pay if you want to keep going with this. I can only do so much charity work. Understood. Complete 5 Kiryu Substories. Ready to go beast mode? Training 2. Target 2 million. Okay. Let me just... We don't get any ability from that first one, right? Right. Target 2 million. This training will cost you 500,000. That alright? Yeah. Okay, that covers the cost. Let's get started then. Into the enclosure. At this point, it becomes more about prioritizing. Like, getting hit by the handgun mannequin wastes a lot of time. So you gotta take it out. You gotta make sure you're hitting them with the big boxes for the most yen. But it's not too difficult until the later stages where you have to, like,
strategize. Okay, I need to throw this one over here and hit these two. It's probably my favorite of the training styles, really. Which helps the fact that it's also my favorite combat style for Kiryu. Not bad. You're getting the hang of more aggressive fighting style. Here's a little something for you. Take it. Tatsu brand drink. Come back whenever you feel like more training. Special drink given to you by Ms. Tatsu. Charges up your heat dramatically. Wait. Oh, right. You have to do them until she takes you on a mission. There you go. You must be getting bored with all this training. Let's talk about those real situations I mentioned at the start. Yeah, sure. Basically, I'm going to ask you to help me collect on some gumsuckers who owe big money. I'll give you a target, use what you learned to get it done. Got it? I see. One thing, though. What, you gonna chicken out now? No, I just wanted to know why you don't do this yourself. Well, I just got a little too notorious for my own good. What do you mean? Lately, I've been running into this problem where my targets already know I'm coming. So I get there and they've already flown the coop, or worse, they're aiming guns at the door. I'm good, but I'm only good while I'm breathing. So if I get jobs that I catch a whiff of stank on, I'm going to send you. Nobody knows you just yet. I get it. Must have really made a name for yourself. It's a pain in the ass. Kiryu will know this. Anyway, I'm sure once the real battles start, your training will pay off. You'll no doubt learn a few new moves along the way as well. And I'll even let you keep all the money you collect. How's that for a little incentive? Sounds good. I might take you up on that sometime. Ms. Tatsu's jobs. Let me tell you who you're up against. The target is a guy called Tatsuya the Gigolo. He couldn't make do with the money from the girls he lives off, so he's been taking out loans he's never going to pay back. Then once the loan sharks see him drowning, he foists the loans onto some unlucky lady and moves on to the next gullible floozy. Scum of the earth, basically. Why would this one be a job for me? Well, this is your first job, so I figured we'd start with someone easy to handle. Besides, guys like him just end up pissing me off too much. I see. I figure this'll be a cinch, but remember, he'll do anything it takes to get away. If you slip up, you could get yourself killed. You ready for this? Yeah, I'm ready. Alright, let's go. Tatsuya the Gigolo, I take it. Huh? Is that what they're calling me out there? The only thing they're going to be calling you out there is Tatsuya the dead asshole if you don't give me what you owe. Do that and I'm gone. You're Miss Tatsu, aren't you? I've heard all about you. I was picturing a broad built like a gorilla. Who's this guy? He your pimp? Yeah, and he's 10 times better at it than you'll ever be. When did I become a pimp? Zip it. You're here to put the screws on this loser. Huh. You two done with your little circus act? This meat sack couldn't put the screws on a plank, much less me. You think so? You're about to see what it feels like to get screwed. Mess him up, Kiryu. Collect the debt. Menacing man. Yeah, that's the nice thing about weapons in Thug Mode. They will just tear through guard. 2 million yen. Good work, Kiryu. You see the look on that guy's face? Don't think twice before he gets into any more mischief.
Yeah, I hope you're right. Didn't look like a quick learner, though. All that just means is you were way too nice on the guy. If it had been me, well, nice isn't in my vocabulary. You still have a lot to learn. May I ask you to help again if something else comes up. Come back when you want to train. You got the 2,060,000 yen you collected as a reward. You learned the guarded weapon charge skill. And that's how Tatsu's training goes. Guarded weapon charge. Charge forward holding a large weapon with your guard up. Hold L1, then triangle while holding a large weapon. Let's see. Can we take it the next job yet? No. Let's just keep doing her training, though. We can do 3 and 4. Let's do 3. It will cost you 1 million. You make a profit, don't worry. Anyway. Handgun mannequin. Massive pain to deal with. I see. Okay, I forgot how the AI functioned. It just targets you when you're holding a thing. There we go. Small red wooden box contains a cool mill. You do get a damage bonus on the hit with a improvised weapon, at least, that breaks the weapon. I'm 90% sure. Not bad, you got even the hang of a more aggressive fighting style. Here's a little something for you. Take it. Tatsu brand drink. Costs 1.5 mil, but again, you make money on the jobs. I mean, really, you want to break as many weapons as you can on the jobs. So, these guys will just burst fire every full rotation. So learn where they fire and you're pretty much golden. Oh, I'm glad that was not a 4 million one. Ah, Kiryu, ready to go. Oh. Let's just do jobs. Another job for you to do. You up for it? Also, I should... Let me just... I'll tell you who's up next. The target's known as Domato the Runaway. He has this nasty tendency to hop on a boat or a plane when his debtors call. He's been on the run from collectors for 20 years now. It's Tatsu. Why does it have to be me? This one's got my name written all over it. He'd see me coming from a mile away and be halfway to some remote jungle by the time I got there. It's gotta be you. I get it. Remember, this is life and death for him, so don't go getting yourself killed. You ready for this? Yeah, I'm ready. Alright, go handle some business then.
Boy.
You're Domato the Runaway, right? Remember these offices? Yeah, what's it to you? You better have a damn good reason for bothering me. Came on behalf of Ms. Tatsu. I'm here to get back the money you owe. On her behalf? She got a cold or something? None of your business. Hurry up and hand over the money. Damn it, that bitch must have a sixth sense. Just when I had the muscle all ready to take care of her. Oh well. Hey, come teach this puffed up amateur not to stick his nose where it don't belong. So yeah, smash things up so you can collect on all that money you spent on the training. I got the money back. Good to see you back in one piece. Well done. That flighty bastard have anything tucked in his panties for me? Yeah, he had some muscle to rough you up, but I took him out. So that was his plan. Huh, here's the thing, you get a bullet with my name on it. If I'd known that, I would have gone and wiped the floor with it myself. A bullet? Hey, that sounds more dangerous than you let on. What? You don't have the balls to stand up to someone packing heat? Don't tell me you're a crybaby. Pretty ballsy, too, to think you can pull that kind of shit. Maybe I'll ask for your help again if something comes up. You know where to find me. You got the 8 million you recovered. Earned a total of 50 million yen. Learned Iron Fortitude. And that's all we can do here. Iron Fortitude is... boost your defense while performing a resist guard. And also allows us to buy Steel Fortitude for 100 mil. Further boosts defense while performing a resist guard. This is a necessity. Let's return to Kamurocho. And next time we gotta get our actual training in with Bacchus. We've got another sub-story to do, and depending, we might start a minigame side quest. Another rhythm game, in fact, other than karaoke. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. Let's pop a mail into the machine first, actually. I can just close it if it's bad. Godspeed Motor Mark II. Yes! Oh my god. I'm just getting all of the parts suddenly. Oh my god. We're not doing that quest, but that's going to save me so much pain. Thank you.